Hey, thanks for joining me this week in MecKidz. Let's get started with worship. If you believe what this next song is all about, sing and dance along with us. Crew will be on the screen leading you in the dance moves. Have fun!
I've got a reason to keep believing through whatever comes my way. 'Cause I put my hope and trust in the only one who's faithful every day. In the darkest night, you are by my side. I'm never alone because I know I can always trust you. I can always trust you. Every day and every moment. My future, yeah, you hold it. I know it. I can always trust you. I can always trust. I can always trust. I can always trust you. I can always trust. I've got a Savior who will always walk me through whatever comes my way. 'Cause I put my hope and trust in the only one who's faithful every day. In the darkest night, you are by my side. I'm never alone because I know I can always trust you. I can always trust you. Every day and every moment. My future, yeah, you hold it. I know it. I can always trust you. I can always trust. I can always trust you. I can always trust you. Every day and every moment. My future, yeah, you hold it. I know it. I can always trust you. I can always trust. I can always trust. I can always trust you. I can always trust. I can always trust.
Last week, we learned about Thomas, who had a lot of doubts. Check it out. Don't worry, this will only take a few minutes.
I doubt that.
Would you like some water before we begin?
I doubt it.
That doesn't even make any sense.
I doubt that.
Okay. Okay. What's your name?
Thomas!
Ha! More like doubting Thomas.
Megan. Control yourself.
Okay, fine. I'm fine. I can control myself.
Doubt that.
Is there anything you don't doubt?
Yes.
And what is that?
I am 110% sure that Jesus did rise from the dead, just as he said.
But Thomas didn't always believe that Jesus actually rose from the dead. In fact, actually, my friends over at the So-and-So Show have this Bible story all planned out. So I'll send you over there.
All right, you ready? Watch and be amazed.
Okay.
Now you see me.
Uh-huh.
Now you don't.
What? That was incredible. Where'd you go? Brandon! Brandon! Where'd you go? Oh, that was incredible. How did you do that? You have to tell me.
No, an illusionist never reveals his trick.
Come on. You can tell me. I won't tell anyone.
Okay.
Yes!
It's actually pretty simple.
Okay.
You have to do it in a doorway, right?
Okay.
So you raise the sheet above your head,
Uh-huh.
right? And then you just throw it up a little bit,
Right,
just a little
got
bit.
that
And,
part.
and while it's up in the air, you run off really quickly. And then the sheet drops and it gives the illusion that you just disappeared.
Oh!
And then, you
I got it.
Are you sure you want to see me do it again?
No, I got it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah. All right.
Watch and be amazed.
All right.
Ah!
Yeah, I'm amazed.
Welcome to the So-and-So Show.
I'm Brandon.
I'm Steven, and we're glad you guys are hanging with us
Yeah,
today.
you guys are in for one doozy of a show.
That's
We've
right.
Really? You forgot to turn your phone off?
That is weird. I was sure I did.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Do you want to start over?
No, let's go.
Okay.
Well, over the last few weeks, we've been dealing with puzzles here on the show, and this week we decided to break from all of that.
I know I turned it off
Yeah.
that time. I definitely did.
Sure.
Very funny.
What?
You sent that.
Sent what?
That message.
No, I didn't send you that message. I am sitting right next to you doing the show.
You almost had me. You sent it.
I didn't. I promise. What does it say?
Like you don't know. It says, knock, knock.
Knock, knock.
Yeah.
Sorry. Who's there?
You did send it.
I didn't.
Okay. Locked inside.
Locked inside who?
You.
We're locked inside.
Side doors.
Locked. Okay, this is not some dumb quizmaster thing, is it?
How dare you call the Quizmaster thing dumb? But no, it's not.
Then what is it?
I don't know. Roses are red. Leaves are green.
You have to figure out what I mean.
There's only one way to escape this room.
You better hurry up. It's gonna go boom. We're in an escape room.
And it's gonna blow up!
Calm down. It's not really gonna blow up. It's
I
a
think
clue.
it is.
It's a clue.
A what?
A clue. Okay, this is an escape room. We have to follow the clues to figure out what to do next.
What clues?
I don't know. Stop shaking, man. I'll tell you.
Okay!
All right. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
Caught up.
The first part says you have to figure out what I mean. That
Uh-huh.
means figure out the riddle, right? And then the last part says it's going to go boom.
Yeah.
So we got to find something that goes boom. Look around. What goes boom?
Explosion.
No, I mean in the room. Something,
Coca-Cola, when you put a Mentos in it.
in the
boom.
room, something goes boom.
We
Look
could have
around for something.
Coca-Cola in here.
Here, look. These used to be called boom boxes.
Ah! Perfect.
Yeah.
Ah.
No, wait. What are you doing?
What? Was I not supposed to do that?
I don't know.
Oh, me neither.
Congratulations. You're almost out. Now solve the puzzle and say the thing. It all starts with the pull of a string.
Pull of a string.
Yeah, like a talking baby doll. You know, the kind with a string in the back. I have one of those. I mean, I have a friend who saw one at a store somewhere, and he told me about it.
Okay, no,
and-
it's not, I don't think it's a baby doll.
Okay, good. Oh.
Right, it's something in the
So
room.
what is it then? Pull the string.
Something that pull the string, look around. Look around.
The cue board.
Here I go.
All right, pull the string.
Wow.
It's a picture puzzle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So now what did the weird, creepy voice say to do?
It said
Pull the
solve the
string.
puzzle.
Oh.
No, solve the puzzle and say the thing.
Say
Remember?
the thing.
Say the thing. So we have to look at this picture puzzle and solve it and then say it out loud. I
Okay,
guess. So
just start right off the
Yeah,
top
here we
of
go.
my head. Go ahead.
Here we go. The book, the second hand, and man.
Uh-huh.
Book second hand. That's
Okay,
the
book
book
second
second
hand,
hand with man.
No,
That's
a
not
page, clock,
Page clock.
and the man with socks.
Okay, he doesn't. There's no socks.
He's probably wearing socks.
It's a nice try. It's a nice try. Okay, here we go. Book sounds right. Book clock with silhouette. It's book clock with silhouette.
Book clock silhouette.
No.
No.
I mean, it's not clock. It's not seconds.
What if it was just like, it's Bible story time with Kellen?
With Kellen.
Ah!
You did it.
I did it?
You did it, guys.
Did you set this up?
I did. I felt like today's Bible story needed a little dramatic intro.
Well, I would say that definitely counts.
And it's all about questions, which you guys were really good at figuring out.
Thank you.
Don't do it again.
But I do need one more favor.
Not another clue.
Nope. I think this Bible story needs a movie trailer.
Ah, why didn't you say so? We're on it.
Great. All you have to do is,
We've got it. You just set us up and we'll take it from there.
today's story happens right after Easter. Jesus had just been resurrected, but the disciples hadn't seen him yet. They gathered together in a locked room to talk about all that had happened.
Okay, we got it.
Yeah, and I think we added in just the right amount of tension.
But I haven't finished setting it up yet.
Sure you have. At least enough.
Alrighty then, take it away.
Okay, without further ado, our movie trailer.
It was night, a night no one would forget.
Hey, did you lock the door?
Of course I did. I always lock the door.
Stop. Okay, guys, I get what you're doing. The disciples would have been scared, sure, but this movie trailer may be a little too much.
What do you mean? The disciples would have been frightened out of their minds.
Yeah, they didn't want the same people who took Jesus to come drag them off.
We're just trying to set the mood.
Okay, continue.
Yeah.
The disciples were scared. Were they next?
Marty, is that you? No, I'm right here. Philip?
I'm over here.
But the door was locked. No one else could get in.
Who was that then?
May peace be with you.
Okay, pause right there. The other person in the room was Jesus, but the disciples were very happy when they saw him.
Okay, you're kind of messing with the whole vibe we had going on.
I just want to make sure that everyone understands that this was the moment that the disciples found out for sure that Jesus was alive. Well, some of them did. One of the disciples, Thomas, he wasn't there at the time. So when the other disciples told him Jesus showed up, Thomas really wasn't so sure.
Oh, really?
Really?
May we continue?
Fine.
Thomas couldn't believe Jesus was alive.
I'm telling you, not until I see the nail marks in his hands and the cut on his side. Only then will I believe.
Then, a week after Jesus appeared to his disciples in that same locked room,
Barty, is that you? No, I'm here. I'm always right here.
May peace be with you.
It's Jesus.
Okay, I think that's good.
What? We were just getting to the really scary part.
I know, that's why I stopped you guys. Thomas said he would only believe if he could see the nail marks in Jesus' hands with his own eyes. Well, that's just what happened. When Jesus appeared to his friend Thomas, he patiently showed him the scars in his hands. He wanted Thomas to know the truth. Then Jesus said, "Because you have seen me, you have believed. Blessed are those who have not seen me, but still have believed."
Take that, Thomas.
Now, hold on. I don't think Jesus was upset with Thomas for having doubts. That's one of the reasons Jesus showed himself to Thomas. And if we're honest with ourselves, we all have doubts from time to time. We all have questions about God and what we believe, but that's okay. God knows us and understands us. God is so much bigger than our doubts and our questions.
Now that is a boom if I've ever heard one.
Yeah, thanks for the story, Kellen. Sorry if our trailer scared you.
It's fine. Sorry if my escape room scared you.
Us? Scared? Never. Ah! Not again! Oh, must have been the wind.
Must have been. I'll see you guys next time.
Reveal the question. What questions do you have for God?
Yeah, if you could ask God anything, what would it be?
Do you have any questions for God, Stephen?
Oh, tons. Some more pressing than others. Like, why did God make me this way? Why do some people have to struggle and some people don't? Why don't penguins fly? Why did God make mosquitoes?
Those are all good.
I got more. What does God look like? Why do baboons have colorful butts?
All right, we'll see you next week for a brand new show.
What is the point of nose hair, and for that matter, ear hair? Did Jesus practice walking on water, or did he just know how to do it? Why not make a giraffe with a longer leg instead of a longer neck? Because it would be equidistant to the thing.
Oh, you had me there for a second.
Peekaboo. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Did it work? Brandon? How did he do that again?
Yes, that worked.
Thomas had a lot of questions and doubts about Jesus. He didn't want to just believe in Jesus because his parents did or because his friends did. So he asked those questions. He explored. He doubted. Did you know it's okay to have doubts or questions about God? What? Yeah. So today, spend some time coming up with your top questions about God, and then ask your parents. Parents, if you know the answer to the question that your kid asks you, answer. But if you don't know, say this amazing line. I don't know, but we'll find out together. And then find out. But don't just Google your question. You can find a lot of weird things on the internet. Instead, head to the MecKidz part of the Mec app. Hit Parent Resources, then Faith, and you'll see a resource called Questions Kids Have Asked. We have already answered the top questions kids and MecKidz have asked about God, Jesus, or the Bible. But if your kid's question still stumps you and we haven't answered it, click on a button called Submit a Question About God, and we will work on getting an answer to you. Okay, you have your assignment. Come up with your top questions about God. Be like Thomas. He found out that God is big enough to answer all of our questions. See you next week.